Hmm. Well, hello everyone. Here we are. Um, yeah, here for Balatro. Lots of people have been here for Balatro for weeks, months now, and frankly, I get it. Uh, I didn't get it when it first came out, but I get it now. Balatro. I have to say it right. Balatro is it's great, frankly. Uh, and weeks and months after the fact, you don't need me to tell you that because everyone else has already told you that. Um, Basically, Balatro, if you're not familiar for whatever reason, is a roguelike. It's a deck building type of game, sort of like a Slay the Spire, maybe. Except what you're actually doing is playing poker hands. It is not poker in a traditional sense. You're not betting against any other players or AI. Uh, you're not you don't bluff at any point. There's nothing like that involved. It's just using the trappings of poker, basically. To make a roguelike. I have described it to other people as poker solitaire before, because I feel like that's sort of the idea. Um, but anyway, I think I've talked enough about it. I'll explain it as we go in. Let's start with a new run of the red deck, which is the first deck you start with. So, we have rounds that we play, basically. They're called blinds. You can select to play the blind, or you can take this tag and skip the blind. The tags give you various things. Um, but you skip the chance to visit the shop after you beat a blind. So it's sort of a trade-off. If you're trying to go for like a speed run sort of thing, then hitting as many of the tags as you can and skipping as many blinds is sort of encouraged. But because you're skipping so many blinds, you don't have the chance to make money or visit the shop as much. So you're really taking your chances. So this holographic tag, next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes holographic. I don't necessarily need that. So let's just get into the first blind. So here are our cards. Here's our hand. We can play anything that resembles a regular poker hand. Like right now, I have a pair of sixes, which would get me a certain amount of points, basically. And at the start, all of the hands form like a hierarchy, like they would in poker traditionally, and you have a chance to upgrade the hands over the course of the game and upgrade your run as you go, basically. I also have high contrast mode turned on because sometimes I like to go for flushes, where you have to have all cards of the same suit, and it's just easier. It's just easier to notice which cards are clubs and which cards are spades if the spades are black and the clubs are blue, instead of the clubs also being black. Um, so anywho, let me get down and actually play this. We have we have to score at least 300 points, basically, or 300 chips, to pass the blind. We have 4 hands that we can play to try and make that 300 threshold, and we can discard up to 5 cards of our hand 4 times in the round. So that's basically where we're starting with. I also have most of a straight draw here with a 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think maybe instead of playing this pair of sixes, which would be relatively small in terms of how much points it would get me, I'm going to discard these 4 cards and hope for a 2 or a 7. There we go. So we'll play this straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Because a straight at the beginning is worth more than just a pair would be. We got 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. We have most of a flush here. So we could go ahead and sacrifice or discard these and hope for a heart. Sure, let's do that. Didn't get it that time. We've got 2 pair, jacks and 3s. Let's go ahead and play that, just to see how much the 2 pair would be worth. So you get a base amount. Let me assemble another hand here. We have 3 of a kind of 2s. So we have a base amount of chips that are generated by a given hand, and the amount that it's multiplied by, which is shortened to mult in the game. So right now, this 3 of a kind would get me 90 points, basically, plus however many chips each card is worth on its own. So this would be 6 chips, so 36 chips times 3, whatever that math is. I can't do that in my head right now on stream. I can't do math on stream. I can play video games on stream, but I can't do math. Anyway, I think, yeah, let's just go ahead and play this 3 of a kind, and we'll see how much it's worth. 108. There you go. And that was enough for us to pass the blind. So, at the end of the blind, we get a certain amount of money for beating the blind, and we get $1 per remaining hand that we have. So if we play fewer hands in a given blind, then we end up with more money at the end of a round. This Joker gains times 0.1 mult every time a planet card is used. Planet cards are what you would use to increase the level of your hands, like pairs and 3 of a kinds, to make the number of chips and the multiplier, the base for each of those hands, go up, basically. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. That might be useful for me. Let's see what's in this buffoon pack. This is one of the other big mechanics of this game, is that you have these jokers that you can choose to add to your stock. Basically, you can select up to 5 jokers, or you can hold up to 5 jokers at one time to start out with. If first hand of round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card, or just a straight up +4 mult. Sure, let's do this. And let's get this one too. This might help us get some more money. So the jokers are sort of passive bonuses that help you throughout the course of the game, and they can give you things like additional chips based on various factors, additional multiplier based on various factors, or weird bonus effects like this, where you earn money if you discard 3 or more face cards. We'll see some more of this as we go forward. But let's go to our next blind. Next base edition Joker is free and becomes polychrome. Free polychrome Joker next time might be really helpful. We don't have any multiplier bonus from our Jokers right now, so getting a 1.5 times multiplier this early on might be helpful for us. Let's go ahead and skip this blind and grab this tag. So then we move on to the boss blind of this particular ante. And the ante is like the level, I guess, the difficulty level of the rounds that you'll be experiencing. So for this one, we have to score at least 600 points, and all our club cards will be debuffed, which means they will not score any points, and any special effects that we had added to club cards will not count either. That includes anything that would trigger one of the jokers, even for those particular cards. Let's go ahead and trigger this one. First hand of round is a single 6. Destroy it and create a spectral card. Let's do that. Oh. Has to be a hand. I had to play it as a hand instead of discarding it. That was silly of me. Alright, well, in that case, let's get rid of these and hope for a straight. Let's get a 5. No? We do have 3 of a kind. Let's go ahead and play that. So there we go. We got no points for that 4 of clubs, but we did still manage to get the credit for the 3 of a kind. You saw. We got another 3 of a kind with 9s. Nothing else sticking out, and I'd rather not use another discard if I can help it this early. Let's go ahead and play these 9s, and let's play these also, just because they're not going to help us, because they're debuffed. So let's just get them out of our hand. So only the cards that create a valid poker hand will be counted here. We've got 2 pair, we got 3 pair actually, but that's not a hand that we can play. I could discard this and one of the 3s and one of the 2s, and I could hope for a 4, which would get us a straight. I think that's going to be more worthwhile for us than playing 2 pair. So let's do that. No 4s. Well, let's do it again and hope. Nope. But we did get a straight. We just didn't get the straight we were hoping for. There we go. That's going to be worth more points anyway, because the higher value of the base higher value of the cards that we were playing. All right, we have a pair, and that should be enough to get us over the hump here. Let's just play that and get out of this boss blind. There we go. We didn't get a base joker. That's why this tag didn't pop. So this one was already foil when we entered the shop, so can't afford it, unfortunately. Played cards with diamond suit give +3 mult when scored, and something to make more diamond cards. How much is these worth? These are only worth. If I sold both of these jokers that I have right now, I would have enough to grab both of these, so I might go ahead and do that, actually. Since I wasn't really able to do anything with these, let's go ahead and do that. And let's focus on diamonds, then. So when we play anything with a diamond suit from now on, it will get +3 mult. And the foil bonus here for this Joker, 50 chips, that's just a flat 50 chips for any hand we play going forward. It doesn't have to involve diamonds, but it's just it'll stack with this other effect. And then we grabbed this tarot card also, which will allow us to turn up to 3 cards into diamond suit. So yeah, so all of these cards have, or a lot of these cards have some sort of synergy that you have to find over the course of the game, and that's sort of the fun of developing a strategy and seeing what works together. Let's go ahead and do this. We've got a bunch of clubs. Let's go ahead and toss these and look for some clubs. Yeah, there we go. Play that flush. We've got 3 diamonds, so let's convert some cards to diamonds. And play those, and that should get us out of the blind. Alright. There's our Polychrome Joker. Gains 15 chips if played hands contains a straight. That's its base effect, and then it also has Polychrome on top of that. So let's grab that, since it's free. These the Jokers also trigger from left to right, so you want chips to come before Molt, basically. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work in this case. I haven't paid close enough attention in the games that I've been playing before to see whether the chips or the Polychrome is going to trigger first, but we'll find out as we go forward. I think we have enough Molt right now. So let's keep some of this money and move on. Next Joker is free and becomes holographic. That would probably be very helpful for us at this stage in the game. Unfortunately, we're up against a difficult boss blind the next round, and if we take this tag, then it means we won't get to visit the shop before this extra large blind. So I'd like to visit the shop, which means we're gonna, in this case, go and just play the blind. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. That should bump this guy. Okay, the Polychrome does come last, so that's good. Good to know. There we go, and that was fairly easily done. All played face cards become gold cards when scored. Gold cards give you $3 if they're held in your hand at the end of the round. Or played face cards give +5 Molt when scored. Sure, that seems worthwhile. Sure, let's do that. I need some more Molt. And let's open a Celestial pack and see what hands we can boost. 4 of a kind, pair, and 3 of a kind. Not what I was hoping for, but let's go with 3 of a kind, I guess. So now our base amount of chips and Molt for that hand, the 3 of a kind, will be greater next. Well, moving forward. All right, I think we can do this. It'll probably take more than one hand, but I think we got this. We have enough bonus chips and Molt. No flushes. Looks like maybe a straight here. Let's go ahead and discard. I don't have to narrate everything I do, I guess. You can all see what I'm doing. Come on, where's that 3? I need a 3. Hang on to this pair of 5s, just in case we don't find a 3. I'm starting to get nervous. There we go. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that got us about 2/3 of the way there. We've got almost enough for a flush with these clubs. Pair of queens, pair of 4s. Let's go ahead and use our last discard, I think. With this deck, our discards don't earn us anything for keeping more of them, so we might as well use them. There we go. Alright, we got over the big blind. The big blind. It's not the big blind, it's the boss blind. But it's an extra large blind, you see. Alright, get Molt for clubs. Like, same sort of deal as this one, except this one doesn't have a foil bonus. Hanged Man, we could get rid of some cards if we're looking to make a leaner deck, but I think we're fine with what we have. So let's use a Celestial Pack to boost another hand. Straight flush, pair, 4 of a kind. Let's go ahead and do this one. And let's use an Arcana pack also. These are tarot cards, and they allow us to modify our cards in different ways. The Tower can make one card into a stone card. Stone cards are worth 50 chips on their own, but they don't have any suits, so you can't use them in like a straight or a flush. They're useless, basically. Stone cards I have found are really only good to supplement another weaker hand, like a pair or 2 pair or 3 of a kind. Something where you don't need all 5 cards. The Lovers, we can make 1 wild card, which can be used as any suit. I find wild cards to be sort of, I don't know, whatever in this game. If I am interested in doing something with a suit, I would rather just get one of the tarot cards that converts things into that suit straight up, rather than messing with wild cards. Also, it only makes 1 wild card, which I don't know. I don't see the appeal of these. Anyway, and then there's the Emperor, which creates 2 random tarot cards if you have room. We have 2 slots for consumables right now, and tarot cards are consumables, so I think we'll go ahead and use the Emperor and see what we get. Alright, we got the Magician, which can make 2 lucky cards, and Hierophant, which makes 2 bonus cards. So basically gives 2 cards 30 bonus chips in addition to their base value. And I think that's all we need. Let's move on. After defeating the boss blind, gain $25. Do we need money that badly? I don't know that we do right now. I think we're sitting in a pretty good place. I don't think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and play the blind. We got 3 pair again. Let's look for an 8. I said an 8, not an ace. There we are. We got 3 kings. Not much else, but 3 kings. Nothing to sneeze at. Let's discard these and see if we can get anything else. Alright, now we have a full house. Let's go ahead and make these 2 bonus cards. Make these measly 2s worth 32 chips instead of 2 apiece. And then let's play this full house. There we go. One other aspect of the money that I forgot to mention is that if you have $5 or more in your hand at the end of a round, you will get interest. In our case right now, it's $1 of interest per $5 that we have. So it adds up over time. The rich get richer. Earn an extra $1 of interest for every 5 you have. Okay. Do we want that? Well, we don't have another great joker to choose from at this point, so let's go ahead and grab this. Also, we don't have any others that are focused on money at the moment. These are all focused on like in-hand or in-game aspects of things. So, all right. Okay, so I think let's move along with this then. Gives a free Mega Buffoon pack, which will get us 2 of 4 Joker cards. I think we're good actually right now. I feel good about this setup. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's make a couple of 8s lucky. And lucky cards basically have a very small chance to either pop plus 20 multiplier or I think like $3. Is it $3? $20. Okay. It's just nice to have them, really. It's not great to rely on them necessarily, but it's nice to have them around. Should we discard some of these and hope for a jack and a 10 so that we can make a proper straight here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope for a jack and a 10. I'm gonna keep my, actually, let's keep our 8s. Nope. Alright. Alright, we got queens and 8s. Let's play that. Starting to get nervous here. I've only got the 2 discards left. We still have... I was gonna say we still have a ways to go, but it looks like we cracked it. Alright. If first discard of round has only 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. Alright. So, free money and destruction of a card, if we wanted. But I don't know that we want that. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. That, I think that's more valuable to me than the To the Moon Joker here. So let's take this. And let's let's open a Spectral Pack. See what we got. Spectral Packs play with your cards in weird ways, like changing all of them to a single suit or a single rank, like a 9. Create a copy of a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. Spectral cards also strike me as very, I don't know, very risky in some cases. But you know, if you're willing to deal with that risk, they can sometimes pay off in big ways. Create a copy of a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. Not interested in that. But this one is a soul card, which creates a legendary Joker. So let's go ahead and use that. Chico disables effective every boss. Well, I don't think that could have gone much better than that did. So now all of the boss blind effects will be gone. So all we have to do is hit the chip total and don't have to worry about the weird boss effects. So yeah, I think that's great, and I'm gonna open a Celestial Pack and not say anything else. Alright. The Goad. All spade cards are debuffed. Well, we don't have to worry about that, do we? 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 3 of a kind. Also. Sure. Jeez, they're really wanting to throw these 3 of a kinds at us, aren't they? 3s of a kind? 3s of a kind. Let's play that full house instead. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm not complaining. Alright, sure. Another Hierophant? Is that how you say that? I've seen this term in video games before, but I've never known how to pronounce it because I've only ever seen it written. I assume it's Hierophant. I don't know. Anyway. Arcana Pack, not sure. Crack that open. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. Hearts, clubs. Not interested in either of these. We're wanting to go diamonds, if anything else, so I think this is the one we're going to take. But before we do that, we're going to play this Hierophant while we have these cards out, so that we can make use of both of these consumable slots once we trigger the High Priestess here. So there we go. So we definitely get 2 planet cards, so that we can boost our hands some more. All right, there's a credit card here, which I'm not gonna grab because I don't need the money that badly. It is cheap though. That's how they get you. Anyway, upgrade high card by 3 levels. Man, I really want this. I've always, I have tried several times to play a run with high card as our as the main thing that we do. Just the idea of playing a single card and being able to hit the blind would be funny to me. But I don't think this is the round to do it. I think we might have needed to hit this a little earlier in the game, or be spec'd a little bit more toward a high card earlier on. So let's just play the blind and move on. Aces and eights. Sure. Alright. Almost have a flush here with the hearts. Got 3s and 4s, pairs. We could also make a straight if we had a 5. What do we want to do? We haven't had a chance to... Oh, you can also, at any time, go over to Run Info and see where your hands are at in terms of how far you've leveled them. We haven't leveled up a flush, so it's not going to be worth quite as much as I would hope in this case. I think, although a flush is still more valuable than a straight. I'm thinking we get rid of these and look for a flush. There we go. With 2 bonus cards also, so... Oh, hi, Gotcha Force. I've watched a few minutes of this just now while eating lunch, and I'm so lost. That's fair. Here, let me run through it again. Basically, you're playing poker, but you're playing it by yourself. The goal is to score at least this many chips, or points, basically, in a round. The cards are worth a certain amount of chips on their own. Like this king is worth 10 chips, but also the hands that you play, like a pair, for example, are worth a base amount of chips. So 40 chips plus a ×4 multiplier. So if I played this pair right now, I would get 40 plus 10 plus 10, so 60 times 4, so 240 chips. This pair would result in that many chips. Also, these jokers up here are bonuses that you can take with you over the course of the run, and they offer you different multipliers and bonuses also. So they would also figure into they would also figure into the base amount that we get from just playing the hand. So right now I've got just the 2 pair. So let's dump some of these cards and look for a straight. I think we have the 10, 9, 8, so let's look for more cards to make a straight. A straight is 5 cards in like numerical or value order, basically. So there we go, we got it. We got a jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, so we'll play that as a straight. And we will get points based on that. There we go, and we hit our point threshold for the round, so we win the round. So I can only carry up to 5 jokers at a time right now, and so if we get to the shop between rounds and I find a joker that I think looks better than than the ones that we have for any particular round coming up, then we can grab some of these jokers. We have to decide which ones of these to get rid of. In this case, let's see. +8 mult if played hand contains a pair, or a +15 mult overall, and there's a 1 in 6 chance this card is destroyed at the end of the round. Gross Michelle here, this banana, is a good card that gets used in a lot of runs because it just gives you base multiplier for everything. And I think maybe we'll use it now, actually. Let's get rid of this one and use this banana. And then I've still got, what, $8? Yeah, yes, the game is good. You can definitely lose yourself in it. I tend to play this more on Switch than I have on PC, just because it's easier to pull up on. You know what? I can sit in an easy chair across from my Switch and play this instead of sitting in my slightly uncomfortable computer chair. All right. There's 5 tarot cards or joker cards. I think we're sitting pretty right now. Actually, let's just move on to the next round. Rerolls in the next shop start at 0. That's not super valuable to me right now. So let's just play the blind then. So again, we have to hit 7,500 points in this blind to move on. And we have almost a straight coming out, but we do have a flush, which is 5 cards all of the same suit. So we'll play that. Let's see. Got a pair of jacks, pair of nines. Sure, I'll play that. That's fine. There we go. Ironically, that was worth more than our flush was, because we've leveled up our pairs more than we've leveled up our flush this round. Random joker card or 2 lucky cards. Yeah, sure. Let's grab this and take it along with us. I imagine this is supposed to be like an image of a witch or something. Probably one of the tarot cards. It's just not immediately apparent to me. But whenever I look at this icon, I see like one of the silhouettes from Dance Dance Revolution, one of the dancing ladies. That's all I can see when I look at this. Sure, why not? Let's crack that open. Alright, we got another star card, which would allow us to make more diamonds, which would be good for us, since we all of our diamond cards get multiplier. We could get this guy with the Hermit, which I tend to grab him a lot because doubles our money, and the Lovers, which I don't, again, I mentioned before, I don't really care about wild cards, so let's do the star and let's make some more diamonds. There we go. How's our deck looking at this point? We've got 19 diamonds and some other things. We still haven't gotten rid of any cards. We still haven't made any new cards here, so we're all still okay on all the values. Everything's still as it was before. But our suits are all out of whack. And that's okay. That's what the game's about. It's about making your own deck and finding a strategy to get through the various blinds. All right, we have almost a flush here at the start. Let's get rid of these. See if we can find our flush. There we go. Probably should have used this lucky card, or made some lucky cards here, but that'll probably be fine. Oh yeah, there we go. Just the one hand got us out of this boss blind. Alright, there's our piddly little starting joker. Plus 10 multiplied hand contains 2 pair. That's not really what we're after here. Let's grab this Jumbo Celestial pack. See if we can boost another hand up. How about flush? We haven't done anything to boost our flushes. Let's do that. These are standard packs also. They just let you add regular cards or enhanced cards to your deck. And I'm not actually... I don't tend to grab standard packs, just because I don't like adding a lot of cards to the deck. I know for a lot of people, the main strategy is to eliminate as many cards from the deck as you can, so you end up scoring more, end up being able to score more pairs and flushes quicker. But that's not something that I'm super interested in. Let's keep our money, I think, and move on. We could take this tag and skip the blind. Next base edition shop joker is free and becomes holographic. But I mean, we're all set on jokers at the moment, and I don't know that we need any more. I think I like the ones that we have. So let's play the blind instead. We got a full house, just straight out of the gate. Let's make some lucky cards. And then play this full house. Alright. 3s and 4s. Let's get rid of these and see what we get. Sure, let's just play this pair, these 2 pair. All right. 2 pair, good enough to get us out of the round at this point. And we're at ante 5, which is a little more than halfway through the game, so that it bodes well for the deck that we have and the setup that we've chosen here. Joker gains 0.25 mult every time a playing card is added to your deck. That involves adding more cards to the deck, and that's not something I'm interested in. So, plus 100 chips if played hand contains a straight. We're already getting 50 chips from our greedy Joker here. Plus another 75 from our runner, and that upgrades whenever we play a straight, so I think these together are worth more than this. Let's upgrade another hand. We can upgrade 3 of a kind, 2 pair, or a full house. We've gotten several full houses. Thanks for checking in, Gotcha Force. You have a fun time with your Chinese furry Metroidvania. Alright, I'm gonna do a reroll here. If we did a reroll here, we might get different jokers, or we might get tarot cards. I think planet cards can pop up here too. Let's just do one reroll just to see. Alright, so we got 2 jokers. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any of these. Let's just keep our money and move on. Gives $5 per skipped blind this run. Will give us $10. Oh, I guess we've only skipped 2 blinds. Well, this one and the one before. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we already have enough money and not enough things to spend it on, so I don't think that's valuable to us right now. 2, 3, 5, 6. Go. Hope for a 4. Nope. Again, hope for a 4. 4 would be really nice. Pair of 6s and a pair of 5s. I don't think that's the way to go. Dang, man. Alright, well, we have a straight here. It's not the straight I was looking for. Hey, and we got the 20 mult out of our lucky card, too. Nice, nice. Not too shabby. There we go. Well, now the 4 comes up. What are we doing here, Balatro? $20 out of our lucky card. Nice. Alright, we got Fibonacci. Each played ace, 2, 3, 5, or 8 gives plus 8 mult when scored. Or we've got the ramen bowl. Times 2 mult. Loses mult per card discarded. We have been discarding a bit, so I don't know that this is going to help us all that much. Fibonacci. Do we really... I guess we don't really need the business card anymore. We've got so much money. I feel like we haven't been playing that many face cards. I think I just haven't been buying as much because all my Joker slots are full. Let's grab Fibonacci here. I think that'll be fine. Let's boost some more hands. Yeah, sure. Let's boost straight. We've been playing a lot of those, and we have at least one Joker that relies on straights. Hanged Man destroys cards. Tower makes a stone card. Fool would make a copy of the last tarot or planet card we used, which was that Saturn card. 2 random tarot cards. The Emperor. Big fan of this one. You know, it just gives you whatever. But it gives you 2 whatevers, which is valuable to me. I don't know. Sure, let's boost the straight again. Tarot cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. Do we want that? Do we want more tarot cards in the shop? A little over halfway through the game. Sure. Why not? We've got the money, might as well. Money's for spending. No repeat hand types this round. Okay. Well, alright. Right. But we've got Chico, so we don't have to worry about this. We just have to worry about the number. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's discard these and hope for a straight. Give me a 10, please. Give me a 10. There we go. Let's play our 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Alright. 7, 8, 9, 10. Could use a 6. 6 would be great. Jack would be great. We got both, so I'll use the Jack. And that should get us out of the round. Alright. We continue to make money and continue to not have things to spend it on, except the Celestial packs and Arcana packs, I guess. Straight flush, full house, flush. Let's boost flush again. It's been a while since we did that. Oh, man. Let's get this Arcana pack. Make 2 cards into mult cards, which would give give us an additional +4 mold whenever we play them. Steel card, so whenever it stays in our hand, it would boost our played hand or lovers, which I don't care about. Let's give this to a steel card treatment. And let's move on. Create up to 2 common jokers. That's not helpful for me, so let's play the blind. Here we go. 8, please. That's not an 8. Here's a 9. Pair of 9s and 5s. Eight, please. I say again. Nope. Here are 6s. 3/5 of the way to a flush. This is not super helpful. I'd even take a 3 at this point. What do I dump? I really want that 8. Let's do that. Give me an 8. Thank you. Most of the way to another straight. And same on this side. Jeez. I'm 4/5 of the way to a straight on either side of this hand. So let's go with the more valuable side. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. There we go. That'll get us out. Alright, times 3 multiplied hand contains 3 of a kind. Again, we got so many jokers already, and we're more focused on straights. Create a tarot card if a poker hand contains an ace and a straight. So that really only works for super high or super low straights. I don't know that we need that, so let's just cash in this Arcana pack, and maybe that blank doubles our money, hearts, or destroys cards. Let's do this. More money and not enough things to spend it on. Let's re-roll, see if we got anything better. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Boost our full house. I'm surprised we've kept Gros Michel this long. How long have we had this? I don't remember how many blinds I've had this banana stick with me through it. Alright, I think we move on. Rerolls the boss blind. That I don't care about that. Alright. Let's get rid of these and look for a 10. There we go. Four-fifths of the way to a flush with diamonds here. Let's go ahead and look for another diamond. Yep, there we go. I think we're sitting pretty well here. I think we're sitting pretty here, is what I meant to say. And then I turned it into something else. World makes more spades. We don't need that because we're going for diamonds. Let's crack open this Arcana pack. Arcana. It's like mana. There's someone will always correct you on the right way to pronounce it. Is it Arcana? Is it Arcana? Let's call the whole thing off. Devil makes gold cards. Not interested in that. Lucky cards. Lucky cards have been doing fairly well for us this round. Stone card. Lovers, which we don't care. And then there's Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a thing. 1 in 4 chance to add a special effect to one of these regular jokers, but it's only a 25% chance. I don't like those odds. I think we make some lucky cards instead. So let's make a lucky ace and a lucky 7. And let's open the Celestial pack. Let's see what we can boost. Flush, high card, 2 pair. I guess maybe we should boost this just in case we run into a bad situation and the 2 pair happens to be our fallback. And let's re-roll this once. Level up a pair? Sure, why not? If I find a planet card for cheap, I'm not gonna buy it. Might as well. Alright. Alright. Here's where we lose all the money. Oh wait, no, that's right. The boss... I keep forgetting about Chico. Those boss effects are not going to trigger for us, so I don't have to worry about anything here, actually. Let's make some bonus cards. And then let's play this straight. Big hello to everyone in chat today, by the way. Gotcha Force has been the only one to say anything, but hi to anybody else in chat who's lurking and just listening in the background. I appreciate you being here. Pair of aces. That's all I got. I was hoping for a 5 so that I could make a straight here. Let's get rid of one of these aces. Let's get rid of these lucky cards, because if I do get a 5... You know, let's keep the lucky cards. Let's make a slightly different straight. Sure. That's probably a bad call. I don't know. Well, I'm still not getting the cards that I need here. Need a 5. Need a 5. Or a 10. So let's do that. 5 or 10, please. Thank you. That felt good. Alright. 3 of a kind, don't really care. Want this full house again? Absolutely. All cards and packs in the shop are 25% off. Cause I need more excuses to spend all the money, right? I don't know, the shop hasn't really been impressing me this run. I think we got everything in the first few antes, and now it's just sort of whatever. Hearts. Convert the left card into the right card. And spades. I kind of don't want to do any of this, honestly, because I don't want to mess with the distribution of cards, or ranks, rather. And I don't have any... I'm trying to go for diamonds, but these two, neither of these two are diamonds, so I wouldn't want to make another ace of... I wouldn't want to make another ace of clubs or ace of hearts, because I don't care, right? These 2 jacks are both already diamonds, so that wouldn't do anything. And none of these have the same rank, so, like, there's no reason to use the death card for me. There's no reason to change things to hearts or spades, so I'm just going to skip this pack. I just bought, you know, I just spent $3, got nothing out of it, but whatever. I've got plenty. Got 8s and 2s. Let's look for a 5 and 9. That'd be super. 8s and 7s. Keeps happening. Alright, fine. If you're not going to give me a stray, then I'll just play a flush. That'll show you. You still got like 2/3 of the way there. Again, I'm feeling good about this setup that we have. And I'm terrified that this banana is going to leave us at any moment. Banana's still safe, everybody. Don't worry. Wheel of Fortune. It's here. It's $2. We pay $2 to spin the wheel? Heck yeah. Nah. That's fine. Let's move on. Gives $1 per unused discard. Will give us $33. Ooh, yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? Alright. That was weird. Why did it just deal us 1/6 to start with? That was weird. It doesn't usually do that. Alright, Alright, here we go. Looking for a straight once again. Give me an 8. Please give me an 8. Please, an 8. My kingdom for an 8. I've got enough for a flush, with several lucky cards mixed into it, plus a steel card in my hand. I might as well play that, I guess. Yeah, sure. And that got us almost halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I don't have my steel card anymore, but that's fine, I guess. Steel card's not giving us that much of a bonus, honestly. We've only got the 1. There we go. Feeling good, feeling good. Was that... Wait, was that the last boss? Was that the last boss? Did we just beat the last boss? 1 in 4 chance for each play to 8 to create a tarot card once scored. No, wait. Okay, that was not the last boss. That was the anti-7 boss. 4 chance for each play to 8 to create a tarot card. No. Again, flabbergasted that the banana is still here. Banana is usually dead at this point. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear twice as often. Yeah, sure. That'll help us going into the last ante. Assuming that we find anything that works with the setup we have here. 4 of a straight. Let's level up a straight again. Levels good for everybody? I assume the levels were good, or someone else would have said something. Convert to clubs, convert to hearts, or doubles our money again. Up to $20 anyway. Let's do that. We're entering the final ante of the main game, so we want as many opportunities, as many tools as we can to help us out. I don't think we're going to find anything in this particular shop, really, that's going to help us that much. So let's go. A free Mega Standard Pack. Nope, don't care. Don't want to add cards to the deck. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a... Is that a flush draw? Yes, it is. Let's play this flush. Okay. We have almost a straight here. Let's dump these and hope for a jack. Nope. Gonna do that again. Man. One more time. Nope. Okay. Well, we've got aces and twos, which are great. Only have one discard left. This gets risky, but let's risk it. Jack, please. Thank you. I don't care what suit. Just give us a jack. Goodness sakes. Oh, and there goes the banana. Oh well. The banana is dead. Long live the banana. Let's re-roll and see if we can get the banana's cousin to show up. Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Nothing doing. Not interested in these. Not interested in these. It's just going to keep showing me these same things, huh? Increases rank of 2 selected cards by 1. Glass card. Yeah, that could help. +1 mult per tarot card. That's more than the banana gave us right out of the gate. So, sure. Absolutely. Okay. I'm good with that. Give the copy of the next selected tag. That's not going to help. Alright. 3 of a kind and 3s. Let's see what else we can grab. Not impressed with that. There we go, there's a full house. And let's play this 3. Let's make this a glass card. Whoops. Gamma. There we go. Woo! We've lost a 3. Got another discard. We got 2 discards left, so let's make the most of them. All right. Heading into the boss blind. But first, we shop. Commerce. Two pair, 4 of a kind, high card. Take some more diamonds. Absolutely. Let's move on. Have to hit Oh, okay. Just 100,000. That's good. Wow, it even disables that, huh? Normally this would be 300,000 chips that you have to clear, but because that is the boss effect, quote unquote, even that, this Joker disables that and sets it down to 100,000. That is, this Joker is incredibly OP. So I understand why you would get it only from the soul cards. All right, looking for a Jack or a 6, please. Jack or a 6. That is neither of those things. 10, 9, 8, 7. One more discard. There we go. All right. What are our flushes at, by the way? Level 3? Sure. I don't. I was just curious. Actually, how does a flush compare? 65 times 8. That'd be 130 times 4, which would be 520 base. Compared to a straight flush, it's 142. Good lord, even at only level 2. I mean, we might as well do a straight flush then, right? We have the cards to do it. Might as well. Plus it boosts our fortune teller. Woo! That still only got us about a third of the way there. 4/5 of a spade flush here. Pair of 8s, pair of 4s. It's just a scattered mess. Need a 3 for a straight here. Give me a 3 game. Be generous. Nope. No such luck. So what I could do here, since I'm out of discards, I could play some garbage cards that I'm not interested in, these here. That would score the Jack as the high card for this hand. All of these would at least be removed from my hand and I'd get some new cards. Maybe get that 3 that I'm looking for, but sure, why not? You know what? It's just a game. Still no 3s. I got aces and jacks, though. I mean, that's something. Sure. We gonna wipe on the boss? Maybe. We've got a straight. Not the one we were looking for before, but it's something. I think that'll be enough to get us past the threshold here. Yeah, alright. Hey, we did it. We made it past Ante-8, everybody. Good for us. Let's go ahead and endless mode. I never last very long in an endless mode. Once you hit Ante-9, things start to go up like exponentially. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Ooh, we could we could turn the ante down, actually. That'd be fun. Let's see how long we could last. Sure, let's do that. Why not? Turn the ante down. Hit the spectral pack to see what weirdness awaits us. Immolate destroys 5 random cards, gain $20, or add a purple seal to one selected card. So creates a tarot card when discarded. don't see myself needing 2s a lot, so sure, let's do that. Alright. Alright. Hey, still an anti-8, everybody. This should be fine. This should be easy goings. Mega Standard Pack. You know, I did lose a 3 to that was a glass card, so I don't have a 3 of diamonds anymore. Whatever. Let's go on. This is just bonus at this point. I'm sure you get something special unlocked if you get to a certain ante in endless mode. But for right now, I'm just sort of content to play along. Keep going. Let's enhance these 2 cards to be lucky cards. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! Alright. Wheel of Fortune! I feel like if you're streaming and Wheel of Fortune comes up organically, you kind of have to at least try it. Nope. Never. But hey, at least we get a boost to our fortune teller either way. So see, now now I actually have incentive to hit Wheel of Fortune every time, especially since it's only $2 if it pops up here in the store. Sure. What do we got? Another Wheel of Fortune. We could double our money, which nothing. Nah. Well, let's do Wheel of Fortune. Sure. Fine. I'm okay with that. Aura. Add a foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in your hand. Alright. Or add a gold seal to one selected card. And earn $3 when this card is played and scores. Yeah, sure. We can... Sure. Let's add a gold seal to one of our 3s. Why not? Initial cards and booster packs and next shop are free? Well, we are almost flat broke, so that seems like a good idea. Sure. We've got a flush draw. Need to find some more Venus cards, I think. Is it Venus to boost flushes? We need to find some more of those soon. I feel like flush is starting to wane a bit in terms of value. I'm just gonna keep going. This is the first. This is the very first run of Balatro I have ever streamed, and I seem to be doing fairly well. You know what? I probably shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, High Priestess, absolutely. Let's use these. A spectral pack, a free spectral pack for me. Add a red seal to one selected card in your hand. I could add those to my lucky cards so that I could try and trigger the lucky effect twice. That would be nice. Or add a purple seal to one selected card. I think I'm more interested in this. And 10 seems like a good candidate for that. Not interested in either of these jokers, honestly, so let's move along. Next base edition joker is free and becomes foil. No, I already got one of those. I'm good. Ace 3, 4, 5. Let's look for a 2, shall we? Let's continue looking for a 2, shall we? There we are. I don't hate that. Do this flush. How many diamonds do we have? Full deck. 21. Almost half the deck is diamonds at this point. That means we've been doing something right. That means the tarot cards have been working out well for us. So do I want to dump these and look for a straight that fits the rest of these cards? I need an 8 or a queen. Or do I want to dump these higher cards and look for a straight that fits these? Because then I'd only need one card, a 3. But I have one fewer 3 in my deck, you know? So let's do that. Let's dump these. I feel better about this end of the scale. Although I did get a 3 with that draw. Well, I'm out of discards, but I have 4/5 of a straight here. Let's play these. It's a high card. Oh wait, we only have the one hand left, huh? What else can we play? Do we have any other options? No. Not really. Well, let's do that. This may be where the run ends. But you know what? Even if it does, we still won. So we still move on. I was gonna say we still won the game on our first go streaming. So oh well. I guess we just have to keep playing then, don't we? Earn $1 for each 9 in your full deck. Sure, I don't know. I'm not interested in that. Straight flush, 4 of a kind. Let's level up flush again. Like I mentioned earlier, the value of the flush seems to be waning a bit with the numbers that we're putting up, so I think now's the time. This feels almost like cheating at this point, to have Chico on the deck still. Again, not complaining, just noting. Oh, keep that one. Looking for a king. We stand a king. You're just not going to give us one, are you? Just a pair of 6s and that's it. Look for a king. Got to get the king. That's not it. So we've got a pair of queens. Or we could hang on to these. You know, we're out of discards. I'm thinking we hang on to the ace king, ace queen jack 10 and keep looking for a king. Ah, I gotta hydrate. Why haven't any of you been telling me to hydrate? Ah, that's better. Alright. And I've got most of another straight going the other direction now. Ace 2, 4, 5, but I don't have a 3. Play this ace and these two. And hope for a king again. That's all I got, I think. They're just not going to give it to us. I think this is where the run ends, everyone. I said this once already, but I think this time I mean it. Yeah, okay, there we are. But hey, again, We are no slouch. We made it through. We made it through the whole 8 antes on our first streamed run of the game. So you know what? Feeling pretty good about that. We unlocked Chico. We unlocked Magic Deck. And Acrobat. Yeah, alright. Feeling pretty good. How long have we been streaming for? Goodness. About an hour and a half? You know what? Let's do another run. Sure. Sure. Let's play with this magic deck. See what we can do with this. We've got 2 Fool cards and... what else? Got Crystal Ball voucher, so 1 extra consumable. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Queens and 6s. Yeah. Thanks for being here, everyone, for my very first Balatro streamed victory. Appreciate you all again. Yeah, absolutely. Let's level up Full House. We just played one. And you know what? We want to spec in that direction this early. Just go for full houses. You know, if we find any jokers that also boost 3 of a kind or pair, they also synergize with full house plays, so maybe that's not such a bad idea. Sure. Let's do that. Sure. Let's go all out for full houses. Ante 1. Alright. Let's see whatever we can do to boost a full house. 100 chips if played contains a straight, or plus 3 mult for each joker, which I don't have any of, so... Sure, let's grab this guy for now. And let's move on. Next base edition shop joker is free and becomes polychrome. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Feeling good, feeling fine about this run so far. We've got a pair of 4s. That's not great. Let's hang on to those and dump everything else. Pair of 4s, pair of aces. Pair of jacks and aces and 4s. 1 more discard. Let's use it. Sure. There we go. There's our full house. Oh boy. Plus 12 multi-played hand contains a 3 of a kind. Well, that is exactly one of the things we were looking for. That is beautiful. And let's open this Jumbo Buffoon pack while we're here, too. When blind to select a Destroy Joker to the right, permanently add double its sell value to this mult. That would be good in a different situation, but I think, given that we've decided on full houses this early, I think maybe we want something else. Add the sell value of all jokers, all other owned jokers to the mult, or earn $5 for each discarded queen. Rank changes every round. Sure, that seems like a good way to earn some money. I would say Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller's pretty consistently a really good card for me that I use in a lot of my runs. Also, this one has a 50 has a foil effect on it, but I think I'm more interested in this one, honestly. Just so we can get some cash flow. Upgrade 2 pair by 3 levels. No. Full house is what we're doing, my friend. We got this. We don't have any pairs here, which is disconcerting. But let's go ahead and discard this queen and see if we can find a straight here. Or maybe something else to make a full house out of. Yeah, sure, there we go. There's a straight. Knew I kept you around for a reason. Alright. Four of a kind, not interested. Any of these involve probabilities? No, so this isn't super helpful for us. Planet cards. Sure. I'm not seeing full house, which is a problem. But, sure, straight, just in case we don't get anything that can be converted into a full house. Alright, let's see. Plus 15 mult when 0 discards are remaining. Or gains $3 of sell value at the end of a round. I like the egg. Big fan of the egg. But I think it's not necessarily what we're looking for right now. Like, it doesn't offer us any real function in a hand or in a blind. It's purely about money. This one gives us 15 mult when we run out of discards, no matter how many hands we have left. That seems inherently more valuable to me right now. Plus, we already have another card that focuses on giving us money. And we are still discarding things, so I think this is what we take. Let's move it over here. Yeah, let's move on. Next base edition shop joker is free and becomes negative. Negative jokers would allow us to carry one more joker in our stock up here. But I don't know, I'm not feeling that right now. Let's move along. Kings and sevens. Let's get that full house. There we go. Joker gains times 0.1 mult per scoring enhanced card played. Removes card enhancement. I don't have any enhanced cards as far as I know, so this isn't super helpful to me now. Earn $4 at end of round. Just a flat $4 on top of whatever else you earn from the round. But this earns us $5 for discarded cards. I think this is more valuable to us right now. This one involves less thought, basically, but this one's more valuable overall. So let's keep that one and open this Arcana pack, and then I think we'll move on. All right, where's our suits? We're still all even on suits right now. Justice, class card, lucky card. Let's grab this and let's make lucky A's and a lucky 8. Sure. Alright, and then I think let's move along. The wall. Extra large blind. And we don't have Chico here to protect us anymore, so we're gonna be subject to these boss effects now. We got aces and nines. Let's find that full house. That's the play. There we go. Thank you, RN Jesus. Oh, we have madness. When a small blind or big blind is selected, gain times 0.5 mult and destroy a random joker. So it's got hollow in addition to a times mult. There is a difference, by the way, between plus mult and times mult, which I don't think I grasped in my first few times of playing through the game. Times mult is much more valuable, but we need a certain amount of plus mult for the times mult to even really count. Destroy a random joker. I'd be okay with it destroying either one of these, but not so much these. Actually, this one really is the only one I would be worried about. And if I can keep some other joker in my stock, then that lessens the chance of it eating the one that I care about. If I want to do that, it's risky. You know what? We've already won a run today, so I don't feel bad doing something slightly risky. I don't feel that bad about it. Let's do something risky. Wild bonus. Wheel of Fortune. Do we have to spin that wheel? Let's spin the wheel. Nope. Alright, let's move on. Free rare joker. Well, we know we're going to need a joker, because this is going to eat one of them, so... yeah, sure. Give us a free joker at the next shop. Alright, it ate our money joker, which... that's not too bad. I don't regret that. We got our full house. Straight up. Yep. Uncommon jokers each give 1.5 mult. We have any uncommon? Just the one? Just the one. Sure. Times 4 mult every 6 hands played. I don't like this one because it only triggers every 6 hands. I've messed around with this one before. I know it says not discovered, but like I said, I tend to play this game a lot more on Switch than I do on PC. So I've unlocked it there and messed around with it before. Not a huge fan. Alright, let's crack this Arcana pack. See what we can see. Stone, gold, convert the left card into the right card. I don't really care about this. I mean, I guess I could make some more aces. Sure. Let's do that. Let's turn the left card into the right card. Let's make another ace. Why not? That'll help us with more full houses, which is what we're looking for. Base chips and mult are halved. Alright. Aces and threes, please. There we go. Is it just me, or did Madness not... Small blind... It only works for small blind or big blind, not for the boss blinds. Okay. I was gonna say, because it didn't trigger... it didn't eat any of these jokers this round. That was weird. Okay. The Switch version also, I think, I think it's still the 1.0 version, and I think they've made some changes to the PC version since its original release. So some of these effects on the jokers and things are slightly different between the Switch version and the PC version because of that. Earn $4. Poker hand is a high card. Poker hand changes. Nah. There's hack also. Trigger each played 2, 3, 4, or 5. No, I don't think so. I don't really care about that. I don't have any of these that score me money at the moment. I think maybe we get rid of this and we take the to-do list. Let's do that. Of course, it might end up getting eaten by the Joker anyway, but yeah, whatever. By the Madness Joker. Yeah. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, level up 3 of a kind. Since it would synergize with this. I wish I had another Joker slot, and if I did, I would definitely grab Hack. But as it is, I'm so worried about not having a full house by the time all my discards are gone that I really want to keep this around. This is really only boosting this, but it's giving it's giving me 3 times 3 mult on everything, essentially. It's not the right time for it. I don't think it's the right time for it. Okay. What did you just eat? What did we just have there? That was the Mystic Summit. Okay. Well, we've got our full house at least to start off with. Alright. Can't be mad about that. Permanently one discard. $5 of 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. I already have a money Joker. Add the number of times poker hand has been played this run to the multiplier. I've only played full houses and straights so far, so that wouldn't be super helpful for me. Let's crack these and see what we get. Judgment creates a random Joker. What does our distribution look like here? Got 5 aces, everything else is pretty much the same. We could make another ace. Make another ace, or we could just create a random Joker here. Because I didn't super like either of the ones that they had in the shop. Sure. Sure, okay. Alright. Another Celestial pack and then we'll move on. Straights, flushes, 2 pair. Hey, where are all my full house cards? Come on. Maybe we should take this as a safety. In case we stop hitting full houses. Give $1 per hand played hand to this run. No, not interested in more money at this point. And we just lost our 3 of a kind polychrome card, which saddens me. Oh well. We'll move on. We're still doing fine. Let's get rid of these and look for some aces. Got 3 of a kind and 5s. I need a pair of anything else, please. It's just not going to give it to us. There we go. Everybody still doing all right out there? My name's Adam. It says Laudable Calms, but my name's Adam. You can see it on the profile on the title screen. Not giving a whole lot away there. I don't stream a lot. In fact, almost never. But Balatro has been on my mind a lot lately. It gets into my head, man. It's a very good game. I spent all last weekend trying to get through a couple of speed runs, basically in Balatro on Switch. Uh, I went through so many failed runs. Anyway, so my point being that Balatro has sort of captured my imagination for the past few weeks. Normally, when I do stream, which is very rare, I stream things like Typing of the Dead and Spelunky and some Mega Man games sometimes. But this has been my thing for the past few weeks. What do we take along with us here? We level up high card? Yeah, sure, why not? Joker gains a +1 mult per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. Huh. We are playing full houses, which are less prone to using face cards than something like a straight would be. So maybe this would work for us. There's always a chance that that Madness is going to eat whatever we grab, of course. And it grabbed the thing that I was most anxious about already. So pressure's off at this point. I'm not too attached to this Joker. Let's go ahead and grab this. It'll add some mult for us, if nothing else, hopefully. And even if Madness does eat it, you know, the times mult on this will be increased. So I can't be too mad at that. Get rid of cards, bonus, random Joker, glass card. Sure, let's, you know, if we got rid of face cards, there would be less of a chance for them to end up in our played hands. But it also reduces our options, so maybe we don't do that. Let's see. Would a bonus 2 be worth more than a mult 2? Yes, because a bonus 2 would be worth 32 chips. A mult 2 would be worth 8 chips. But it increases mult for everything in everything that you play, not just for this card. So maybe this is worth more in the long run? I'm overthinking things. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Overthinking Balatro with Adam. I don't know. Let's take along some mult cards. Couldn't hurt anything, surely. Alright. All our clubs are debuffed. That's fine. We have a pair of 9s and nothing else. So let's get rid of these. And find that full house. Got aces and 9s. One more discard. Here we go. That ain't it. That ain't it. But we did buff to pair also, so this should be worth something at least. What hand do you pay out on? Full house? Of course it is. Well, we got 7s and 4s. Let's get rid of these. Look for another 7 or 4. That ain't it. 10s and 7s. Sure. Nope. Alright. This may be where the run ends, everybody. That's fine. We've been successful today. I don't mind that at all. Oh, we almost got there. We still almost got there. Ah, well. You know, I think that's good. I think we did fine. Again, we won the first time we ever streamed this game. So that's not too shabby. Um, yeah, I have some time to myself over the next few days, so I think I may be returning to Balatro again over the next few days. Maybe even a little bit later today if I feel up to it. But again, thanks to everyone for coming out and watching. I appreciate you, even if you were not in the chat. And I hope you enjoyed the time that you got to spend with me. I hope I added something to your day. Have a good day, everybody. I may be back later. I may not. But I'll probably see you at some point later in the week, at least, if nothing else. Yeah, have a good day, everybody.